J Drone here. What's going on? This is not another clone of a clone. It is from Potensic, but this is a step up, and you're going to start to see big things coming from this company. This is called Dreamer 4K GPS. We're going to take a look at the back, see what features it has, and we're going to take a look at the drone. I've already looked at the drone, and I'm telling you guys, this is not another clone of a clone. Okay, so this is not quite the back on the back. There's just another image, as you can see right there. But as you can see, name, Dreamer 4K, model, product, weight. Weight itself, and over here, warning, this is not for children under 14 years old, and it's not. Wait till you see this thing. We're gonna get out of it. So this is what you see when you open the box. I'm lying. That's actually what you see when you open the box. Then you pop that off, and that's what you see. This is pretty huge. The only thing you gotta do is put propellers on, and it looks like these might be, I haven't really looked at them. Maybe we'll look at a propeller and see. These might be no screw propellers where they actually sit and twist and lock on. But let's do, look, my hand's fairly large. This is a big drone. The camera's already set up on it. No, it is not a 3-axis gimbal, but please stick with me. Stick with me, guys. I will talk about the camera a little bit more, and also what I've heard as far as improvements on this in the very near future. This is the start of things. I can promise you that. Again, this is not another clone of a clone. This is not a Bugs 2. This is not a Bugs 3 clone. This is not a clone of a clone. That's all I can tell you. But let's go ahead and check out the propellers. I want to whip out one. No, let's do battery. This thing's touted to fly for a considerable amount of time. We'll go ahead and just do that. Can you see why? Look at his battery. It's DJI-esque. It's DJI-ish, if you want to say. This is a monster battery. I'm looking for the milliamp an hour. I'm not seeing it. Power on there. It is a max charge voltage 17.4 volts. Rated voltage 15.2. It is a 3000 milliamp an hour battery. This is touted to get a great flight time. You guys know I'll test that. Over here you have your charging stuff. Over here are where your blades are. Over here, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's probably your controller. We'll look at that too. Let's look at blades and then controller. Right, so here we see the propellers. We'll try to focus in on it. This is ultra fiber propeller. I don't know what an ultra fiber propeller is. But yes, all you do is you sit this on here. And I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I might be able to. Don't mind my dirty hands. Let's just clean my gutters on top of my roof. There, I might have did it. Did I do it? That's it. That's it. It's kind of like spring. You push down, twist, and it locks into place. There's no screws. There's no nuts. I like that. I seen that on another drone. I can't remember which drone it was, if it was from Potensic or another company. But I do like that. And then take it off. You simply push down and unscrew the other way. So here we have a look at the controller. It has some weight to it. It definitely has some weight to it. If you could see in there, one antenna is wired. This other one I don't believe is, but you can definitely see the wire in there. That's a good thing. The little nubbies here, dude, I tore the box apart looking for them. We found our charger. We found our charger for the controller. We found out that you get a full set of propellers. 1, 2, 3, and 4, just as well as you get 2 more. Would have been nice if they gave us 2 full sets. And I'm like, where's the little nubbies? Where's the sticks? Where's the sticks for them holes right there? Can't find them. I can't find them. Bam, they're implemented on the controller. So that's cool. They're actually inside there. I'll try to show that to you. Hold on. Should have got a tripod to do this video, but we're doing all right. So as you can see, they're right there, and then you just screw them on there and screw them on there, and you're good to go. Stick with me. We're gonna talk about the camera. So what's the big deal with this camera? It has Sony CMOS sensor chip inside of it. That is pretty huge for something from Potensic. Obviously, again, there's no gimbal on it, but stay with the company. I hear word they're going to put a full 3-axis gimbal on a drone that looks much like this. This is the starting stages. From what I'm being told is Potensic is taking a step up into the intermediate drone level. Sure, for another $100, you could get the DJI Mavic Mini. This is Glawless or Gall. I can't say it. Same stuff that DJI operates off of for the GPS. This is also operating off of just as well. Yeah, obviously you have all your features and whatnot, but this is huge, and again, it is pretty big. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to see Potensic taking a step forward. Instead of a lot of companies that came on the scene, they pushed drones out and now they've slowly faded away, or they're just sticking to the toy grade, which is fine, I guess. But this is definitely a step forward. I'm excited for this. I'm looking to fly this tomorrow, so stay tuned to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, definitely get at me below. The only thing that I would have changed per se is we have, I mean, maybe the plastic. The plastic seems like it's flexing a little bit. I would have used that Duraplastic, kind of like what the Bugs 3s, the original Bugs 3s were kind of made out of, like a Duraplastic, like almost like a Rhino line type, just because if this goes down, you're probably breaking something. But also auto calibration. They're touting this to have auto calibration, a 31-minute flight time off of that battery right there. We're going to test that. 31 minutes is pretty epic. I don't think I have a drone that stays in the air for 31 minutes. So we'll definitely be testing that. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. I do believe, let's see, we have 2 rollers on the top. Let's see if you can see them. Bam. And bam, we have 2 rollers on the top, so that's probably going to control up and down and left and right panning. Again, it is not a gimbal, a free flowing 2-axis or 3-axis gimbal. But if this thing operates like it should be and the camera has some decent tech in it like it's touting, we should be able to get decent stuff from this in a 31-minute flight time. That's pretty epic. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. The camera and the size of the drone, and I absolutely love propeller installation. Like I showed you, I did it with one hand. I'm excited for this. I really am. Dude, I get toy grade stuff left and right, and it's fun to fly, and some of it's not so fun to fly, and some of it just gets repetitive. This is far from repetitive. There's nothing on the market that this is cloned after. If I had to say, oh, this is cloned after, I would say like one of the first DJI drones, DJI Vision, maybe it was called, or something. It was the one before the DJI Phantom 3 and Phantom 2. So again, they're taking a step up. It's not a huge step up immediately because, again, we're not seeing a 3-axis gimbal, but I think we'll get there. I think in the very near future they are going to implement that and have something to be competitive. And on this, as I touted, and you can probably see it, you can see that black wire in there. If we get another wire in there and implement 2 strong antennas, especially maybe one for the Wi-Fi, and plug your phone into this, and then the other one for the 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz, whatever they're using, I don't know off the top of my head. We could have a game changer for Potensic. Again, huge. I think it's huge. Potensic is taking a step in this direction. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Questions, comments, concerns, down below. Later.